My mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. My mic sounds nice. Check 3. Are you ready?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Listen, if this video found you, baby, turn your mic up. If this video found you, baby, turn those goals up. If this video found you, baby, turn that anointing up. Turn down the naysayers, the haters, the doubters, the unbelievers, the people who thought you could not be that one and the two. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby love, your words are too powerful to be silenced. Your words are too heavy, too powerful, too truthful. You hit them in the gut, baby, when you show up. And even if it's not your words, baby, your actions are now speaking for you. My mic sounds nice. Turn your mic up in this season, baby. Period. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPal's, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support y'all. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Those of you that are new to the channel, I write on these index cards and I allow spirit to speak to me and through me regarding your situation. And y'all, listen, I've seen a few comments or questions about why I would use tarot hashtags or whatever it is. Y'all, I write on these cards and I allow spirit to speak to me and through me, but I use these hashtags because my vibes are a little bit different. So I fish a little bit different. And when you know, you know. So those of you that know, those of you that have an ear and an eye, please listen up, baby. Let's get into this first one. You hit them so hard, you put them to sleep, baby. This is the first one. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about your words, your presence, your lifestyle. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby, you hit them so hard, you put them to sleep. The Most High gave me, what is it? My mic sounds nice, salt and pepper. So we're going to channel that song today, baby. Break down them lyrics, and it's going to resonate with those who it's supposed to resonate with. So we getting straight into it now. You hit them so hard, you put them to sleep, baby. It may sound like a lullaby, but sometimes it turns out to be a beautiful nightmare when they come in contact with you. Again, it may sound like a lullaby, baby. When you come around, your energy, your presence, it may be so sweet, so patient, so kind, so loving. But sometimes it can turn out to be a beautiful nightmare. You hit them and put them to sleep. Let's get into the lyric. She said, you've been hoping and scoping, laying and praying, but on the bottom is where you're staying. Let's stop right there, y'all. My girl said you've been hoping and scoping, laying and praying, but at the bottom is where you're staying. Because again, whoever you are, you hit them with the truth, baby, and put them to sleep. Somebody still asleep right now. They still at the bottom right now, trying to figure out how to get to the top. They hoping and scoping, baby. They praying and laying right now. They are PREYING on you, but they at the bottom right now, wishing they can get to the top. When you gave them the truth, you gave them the word, you showed them the light, you let your lifestyle be their guide, and they still couldn't get right. Whoever I'm speaking to, you hit them so hard, baby, you put them to sleep. Whoever you are meant to wake people up. You meant to wake them up. But see, I told you it could be a lullaby or a beautiful nightmare. They get to choose when it comes to you. Somebody in a nightmare right now, baby. They want to wake up. And every time you speak your truth, baby, you hit them a little bit. Y'all know how your parents come in and turn that light on? You get mad. It's time to get up, baby, for school. You putting somebody in school right now. You are schooling some people, baby. Class is in session. I'm talking about you. Your words are too powerful. Your truth, your light, whoever you are, baby, I'm telling you right now, you hit people so hard, you put them to sleep. They walking around talking about they woke. They walking around saying they the chosen one. They walking around acting like they got it, baby, like they ish don't stink. And then here you are. You jump up on the mic, baby. You give them the truth, whoever I'm speaking to, and it becomes a beautiful nightmare for them. Again, let's get into the lyrics. She said, you've been hoping and scoping, laying and praying, but at the bottom is where you're staying, because they can't get right. So the Most High got them where they belong. That devil, that enemy, that mindset is under your feet, baby, at the bottom where they belong. Let's keep going. She said, you're whack. Ha! You're whack. I thought you understood. You're not related to me, so you could never be good. Go off, Spirit. We talking about these lyrics that I'm breaking down, baby. But Spirit say we gonna put our foot in their neck, in their stomach, in their butt today. Let's go off, Spirit. You're whack, huh? I thought you understood. You're not related to me, so you could never be good. And I told you at the beginning of this video, when you know the Spirit by the Spirit. So I'm talking to you, baby. If it resonates with you, they not like us. They're not like us, whoever I'm speaking to, because, baby, you have a truth about you, but yet you're humble, you're kind, you're meek, you're patient. You got the fruit, baby. And somebody pissed right now, because you gave them the opportunity to experience that. You told them, hey, I wouldn't go over there and touch that stove. You told your child, your mama, sister, brother, listen, I'm going to start exercising. Listen, I'm about to start saving $10 every week. You want to get in on this? And they looked at you like, who are you? Some people can't accept your truth. Some people can't accept your light. Some people can't accept your greatness because it's you. Let's go to the last part of this lyric. Again, she says, ha, you're whack. I thought you understood. I'm trying to put down, and I hope you pick up what I'm saying. She said, I thought you understood. You're not related to me, so you could never be good. It's something about your energy, your presence, your light, your word that wipe off all the fake stuff, all the pretenders, all the makeup, baby, everything that they're trying to hide, put in disguise. You, sweetheart, you wipe it away. Your words. You hit them so hard, you put them to sleep. They still sleep, baby. They still at the bottom of your feet trying to rise. Oh, my goodness, Spirit. We just getting started and you going hard like this. Don't do it to him. Let's go to the next one. Y'all, we breaking down these lyrics. My mic sounds nice. Check one. That was the check one, baby. Let's go to the next one. You're the mouthpiece of God. You're the mouthpiece of God, whoever I'm speaking to. See, people don't understand that about you, that when you open your mouth, it may feel like casual talk. They may think it's casual talk, but baby, you got some gems within that mouthpiece. You got some experience within that mouthpiece, baby. You got some do's and don'ts within that mouthpiece, and people don't know that when they see you, baby. They don't know that warning sign. So let's get into the lyrics, y'all. Salt's on the mic. I'm talking about Salt and Pepper. Those of you that know, you may not know this song, but it's called My Mic. I think it's called My Mic Sounds Nice. Google it, y'all. Salt and Pepper, because some of you may be too young. I look young, but y'all, I got some wisdom under my belt, some age as well. Let's get into it. Salt's on the mic. Whoever you are the salt of this earth, baby. You meant to put a little sprinkle in some people's lives. And I told you it could be a lullaby or a beautiful nightmare. She says, salt's on the mic and I'm kicking. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. It's just a little warning, a word to the wise. I love that. Let me say it again. Salt's on the mic. I'm talking about you, viewer. Chosen one, collective. Even if you just found this video, baby, maybe you don't resonate with any of that, but the Spirit now. Salt's on the mic and I'm kicking. Whoever you are, you living your life, baby. You speaking your truth. You doing what you got to do for you and yours, and it's kicking. Ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies. Some people feel like they can come into your face, baby. They want to know the truth, but when you speak the truth, they can't handle it. Go off, Spirit. They can't handle your truth. They can't handle your light. They can't handle your greatness. They can't handle your potential. She said, I tell you no lies. It's just a little warning to the word of the wise. It's just a little warning. I had a video about a couple weeks ago, y'all, saying that you have a warning label on you, aka chosen, aka this ain't that, AKA, I've been there, done that. I could be the one or the two. AKA, walk heavy. Let's go out, spirit. It's just a little warning, a word to the wise. Listen, you're the mouthpiece of God. You speak truth. So when people come into your life, I told you, even if you don't speak it, your actions speak for you. Your actions speak for you. So there's a warning sign on you. Every single time they see you get up out that mud, every single time your feet hit the side of those beds, every single time you show up to that tyrant at that job, those people doing the absolute most to you, I'm telling you right now, that is your truth, baby. Even if your words don't say it, your actions do. And it's just a little warning, a word to the wise. Some people think they so wise, they got it all figured out until you come into their life and start speaking that truth, start living your truth, start doing better and being better than what they thought you could do. Oh my goodness, don't do it, spirit. Don't do it to the people. Let's go. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. Let's keep going. A real one just stepped up. A real one just stepped up. I'm talking about you. We're going to get into these lyrics, y'all. She says, I'm a queen on the mic, and it's true when I say that Pepper MC is here to stay. Let's stop it right there. I'm a king, I'm a queen on the mic, and it's true when I say the Pepper MC is here to stay. When you stepped up, baby, to the plate, when you said, you know what, God put me in, I'll take that. Listen, baby, a real one stepped up. When you went through the tests, the trials, the tribulations like a G, baby, you took it to the chin, you took that blow, you took that licking and kept on ticking. You said, guess what, baby, I'm here to stay. Even if you didn't say it, I'm telling you right now, your actions speak for you. Because again, I told you now, your words are too powerful. They too heavy to be silenced. So even if you don't open your mouth, baby, your success makes noise. Your healing makes noise. The way you do what you do, being so real, being so true, being authentic, that makes noise, baby. I'm a queen on the mic. I'm a king on the mic. And it's true when I say the Pepper MC is here to stay. Let's keep going. And you know, if I was a book, I will sell. Go out, spirit. These are the lyrics that the Most High gave me for you, baby. We 12 minutes in. If you listening right now, oh, we go together real bad. You know, if I was a book, I would sell. Let's keep going, because every curve on my body got a story to tell. Let's go. Oh, spirit, I just love these lyrics, y'all. We're going to break it down. Whoever I'm speaking to, you got a story to tell, baby. Your experience is your story. Your heartache is your story. Your poverty, your mindset, those things you had to overcome, that's your story. People don't understand that when it comes to you. They feel like you should. It's a narrow path, y'all, but that path can go left, right, back, forward, front. So when people experience you, baby, it's a tight space, and you got to get in where you fit in. But when you get your position, sit down and act like somebody, because over here we speak truth. Over here, we do what we got to do. And whether my life look like it's going left, right, front, back, forward, you got to be able to sit down in the position that I gave you, that I've given you. I'm talking to you, chosen one. Some people don't realize that you give them an opportunity to talk to you, an opportunity to be in your space, an opportunity to do what they do around you. They don't realize that, chosen one. A real one just stepped up. That's this card. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. And she says, you know, I could sell a book. I could sell a book because every curve on my body got a story to tell. She talking about her body, y'all, but let's talk about this temple. This temple that you have, you know, put out there for people to just do what they do, how they do. And you keep taking it and taking it and taking it. They don't realize, though, your truth, baby, will knock them on their butt every single time. And somebody is still down. I'm telling you now, your truth has put somebody on their butt. And they still there trying to figure out how to get up. When you gave them the recipe, you told them the first time this ain't that. You tried to help them come up out. You tried to help them lose weight. You tried to tell them, you know what, I'm starting on this journey. I'm feeling good. You want to add on? They told you no, because it was you. She says, don't need to be dressed. I'm fresh to the flesh. Yes, so tough. You know it's a must. Let me read it again. Don't need to be dressed. I'm talking about you. Y'all listen, the headline is a real one just stepped up. Don't need to be dressed, because sometimes when people encounter you, they look at that outer appearance, baby. They look at you with your sweats, your t-shirt. They look at you, maybe you all dressed up, and they'll write you off still because they insecure about how you look from the outside. So they cannot step to you because they already intimidated, not knowing how peaceful and kind and loving that you are. Who am I talking to? She said, don't need to be dressed. I'm fresh to the flesh. Listen, chosen one, I told you your words are so powerful. You can't be silenced. So the people that's walking around in their flesh, in their insecurities, in their doubts, the people that's watching you and they're inspired by you but can never tell you, listen, baby, you are called just to those. Those are the ones they looking at you right now. Because you speak into their flesh. You don't need to be dressed up. And even if you are, baby, let me tell you something. You dismantle the ones that think they got it all together. It's a warning to the wise. Let's go on, Spirit. I need to read it again. Don't need to be dressed. I am fresh to the flesh. Yes, so tough. You know it's a must. See, when people see you, they see you as tough. They see you as that forward, baby. You are built tough out here. A real one just stepped up. And when you speak your truth, when you live your life, when you overcome those obstacles, when you just keep pushing, that's tough. You ever heard somebody say, dang, that's tough, man? When people start spitting their lines, they start spitting their bars, they start doing what they got to do. Listen, as they say, clock it. Clock it. Somebody just clocked it and then they ate. My nieces them taught me that, y'all. Listen, clock it and then eat. It's time for you to eat, baby. It's a real one stepping up. Go off, Spirit. Oh my goodness. My mic sounds nice. Check 3. Let's get into this next one, y'all. Your truth, your voice, speak to the spirit and the flesh at the same time. Oh my goodness. Your truth, your voice, speak to the spirit and the flesh at the same time. In other words, baby, you make people out of liars and believers in the same breath. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Spirit. I love it. You make people out of liars and believers in the same breath. It's something about your truth. It's something about your lifestyle. It's something about that anointing. It's something about that Holy Spirit, that light within you. When you come around, chosen one, I told you, even if you don't open your mouth, your actions speak for you. So you dismantle the liars and you make other people out of believers. All in the same breath. You speaking to their flesh, baby. You speaking to their spirit. You speaking to that child. You speaking to all of these entities that's working within them that's coming against you. All in the same breath, chosen one. Viewer, all in the same breath. Your spirit, the Holy Spirit within you does this. So you think you having a casual conversation. You think you just out here living life. You think you just breaking this generational curse just for you. You don't understand, baby, that you carrying the weight of the ones that came before you. You carrying the weight of the presence. You carrying the weight of the present. Let me say that. You're carrying the weight of the future. Those that's coming behind you. It's a heavy mantle. I told you you're powerful. You're heavy. You can't be silenced. Everything you doing right now is making noise, even if you don't open your mouth. Your truth, your voice, speak to the spirit and the flesh at the same time. You're making some people out of liars every single time you show up. You're making some people out of believers. They looking at you, baby, and they said you couldn't do it. They looking at you and they said you weren't the prophet. They looking at you and they said you weren't going to get the money. You weren't going to have the man, the woman, the house, the car, cat, dogs, whatever it is. They said all this stuff. You made them out of a liar when you kept pushing forward. When you keep believing in you. When you let your faith be the biggest thing in your life. You put people to the shame, baby. And then you turn around and make them a whole believer. They can't deny that presence. They can't deny that spirit that you carry. They can't deny your success. And if they do, they just hate us. They meant to do that. Again, Your truth, your voice speak to the spirit and the flesh at the same time. Y'all, I hadn't even gotten into the lyrics that's associated with this part. Let's get to it. The lyric says, I know you come from Babylon, and you know why? Because you're a babble on MC. That's right. You babble on the microphone about what you wish, but you can never be. So please. Oh my gosh. Listen, y'all, I'm giving y'all the lyrics. That's all I'm doing. But I'm speaking into your life. I'm speaking about your life. Let's go over it again. Check 3. I know you come from Babylon, and you know why. Those of you that aren't familiar with Babylon, let me tell you what that is. It primarily signifies spiritual wickedness and the antithesis of God's kingdom. Again, Babylon primarily signifies spiritual wickedness and the antithesis of God's kingdom. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby, you're on the kingdom payroll. You may have a 9 to 5, but you get paid from the Most High. And some people talk about what they want, what they wish, how they do whatever, but you out here really living it. So let's go on to the lyrics again. She says, I know you come from Babylon, and you know why. I know you wicked. I know you can't do what you say you talking about you can do, because you're not tapped into the right one, baby. You tapped into the wrong source. Get your life in order. She says, and you know why? Because you're a babble on the MC. That's right. You babble on the microphone about what you wish, but you can never be. So please. And y'all listen, I'm talking about these entities, not the person, but the entity that's working within these people. Because again, you have been a light, you have been the truth, you have been the voice of reason, you have been somebody's backbone, you have been somebody's help in time of need, you have been somebody's shoulder to cry on, but yet they still feed you back with insecurity, with doubt, with hate, all these different things, y'all, not realizing that you have come to be their help. And they said, I know you come from Babylon, you full of hell, but I'ma still try to help you. I'm talking to you, viewer, chosen one. These people, they talk, they do all these things, they act like they got it all together to a real one. Step up, I told you. They say, but you can never be, please. And it's not that people can't change, y'all. Let's keep it 100, because again, I want to talk about the entity. It's not that people can't change, but when it comes to your truth, your light, your voice, you trying to help people, some people cannot receive that from you because it's you. It's you, chosen one, viewer, collective. It's you. If it was anybody else, they'll take it, baby. They'll receive it. They'll run with it. But you're so powerful. You're so anointed. You're so favored. You're so different, baby, that people just have a hard time accepting that from you. But your truth, your voice, it speaks to their spirit and their flesh at the same time. They don't know whether they want to love you or hate you. They don't know whether they want to be inspired, baby, or compete. They don't know if they want to be in or out. It's so confusing when it comes to you, because people cannot pinpoint who you are, what you do, and what you stand for. And not because you're living a life that's just confusing. They can't see you. They are in Babylon, baby. They are full of wickedness. That's it. Let's go to the last one, y'all. We're going to close it out. I'm talking about you. Again, y'all, it says your words are too powerful to be silenced. That's your words, your life, your spirit, your goals, everything. You making noise right now. Even if people act like they don't hear you, they hear you and they see you. Last one, you're a rule of thumb for many. What's that, y'all? A practical guideline or principle based on experience rather than precise scientific knowledge. Let me give you the definition again. I'm talking about you. You're a rule of thumb. We are talking about you, your lifestyle, your voice, who you are, what you stand for, how you show up, your goals, your discipline, everything about you. Again, you're a rule of thumb for many. You're that light. You're the forefront. You are somebody's leader. You are somebody's only light that they will see. A practical guideline or principle based on experience rather than precise scientific knowledge. I told you, you speak that truth, baby. You speak that truth. You don't have to sit down and open up a book to study, to give people the truth, to let them know this ain't that. And even if you're in a position where you do have to go to school to study for what God has told you to do that, but you're still set apart from the rest. You have that book knowledge, baby. You got that street smart, and it's accompanied with that spiritual wisdom. Go out, spirit, and it's practical. When people see you, it's logical. They can understand what you're talking about, even if they pretend like they don't. It's a practical guideline. They get to choose whether or not it could be a lullaby or a beautiful nightmare. Oh my goodness. Because whoever you are, it's your experiences, baby. It's your experiences. So when you step up to the mic, you can give them a story, baby. I told you in the lyrics, she said, my curves got a story to tell. I've been here, I did this, and it's all a part of me. I'm talking about you, chosen one. Never be ashamed of your story. That's your truth. That's your power. That's your light. You've been called to a specific group of people, even if it's just your bloodline. You're meant to speak truth. You're meant to hold it down, baby. You're meant to let the people know I'm here, but this ain't that. Whatever it is, it depends on the season, baby, and it depends on the person that you're dealing with. Who am I speaking to? Go off, spirit. I love it, y'all. My mic sounds nice. Salt and pepper. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. My mic sounds nice. Check 3. Are you ready? Listen, y'all, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, y'all. Most of all, sharing your energy and time with me right now. Please know your girl appreciate it so much. I don't take it for granted, y'all. I don't. We're connected for a reason. Even if it's just this video, I hope you got everything you needed, baby. Take it. Y'all, there were some people on YouTube, real quick, some people on YouTube that I followed at the beginning of my journey, and I still follow them, but God puts them back on my timeline and my algorithm, I think, when I need it, even if it's just for that video, because at some point you outgrow certain things, certain dynamics, and you're supposed to. When you come across my videos, y'all, I don't expect y'all to, if y'all want to, y'all can stay. I'm not kicking anybody out, because I grow too. So when I grow, I'm hoping that y'all growing. But there comes a time where you stop sitting at the feet like that. And I'm not saying you're sitting at my feet, but you just stop receiving, and it's time to start giving. Somebody has gotten so much in your belly. You got so much knowledge, wisdom, your voice. It's time to share it, baby. It's time to share it. I didn't have a pastor to tell me this. I didn't have anybody to tell me how to walk in the prophetic. I didn't have a physical like next to me that I could pick up the phone and ask. No, God sent people on my algorithm to let me know. This is where I'm calling you to. This is who you are. This is how you're supposed to show up. And I will never take that for granted, y'all. We feel like we have to go into the church and we got to go this and this. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, but sometimes we do it out of routine. So again, if this video found you, it's for you. Don't silence your greatness. Don't silence your voice. Don't silence your truth. Don't silence who you are, how you want to show up in this earth, what you believe in for you and yours, who you want to date, baby. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Viewer, chosen one, it's time now. Put yourself out there in the ring. Put everything out there. Give it to God. And then whatever happens after that is up to the Most High. But you got to give him something to work with. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's time now. It's time now for you put your hat in the ring, baby. You put your draw, your gamble, whatever it is. Put it out there, y'all. You are meant to be heard, seen, felt, loved, all of that. The right ones will do that for you. Everybody else, baby, you're just their lesson. That's it. That's it. Listen, until next time, I love y'all. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.